Let V be the vector space of all real polynomials of degree less than equal to 3 together with the zero polynomial over R, and let W be the subspace of V, which is defined as all those polynomials belonging to V such that f-1 equal to 0. And we need to find the basis of W, the dimension of W, and also extend the basis of W to a basis for V, right? Okay, so because it is given to us that the vector space V is a set of polynomials of degree less than equal to 3, and let's take one polynomial belonging to W, a plus bx plus cx square plus dx cube, and this polynomial is belonging to W. And since it is given to us that f-1 is equal to 0, right? So for that we need to find the derivative of fx first. So f-x is b plus 2cx plus 3dx square, right? So from here we just put the value of x equal to 1, and then we get b plus 2c plus 3d. And because f-1 is equal to 0, this implies b plus 2c plus 3d is equal to 0. And from here we get the value of b to be as negative of 2c plus 3d. So therefore the original polynomial becomes f of x is equal to, I'm just putting the value of b here in terms of c and d, that is, so it is negative of twice of c plus 3d x plus cx square plus dx cube. And from here we write, just taking common c, we get c into x square minus 2x, and taking d common we get x cube minus 3x. I can write here a as a into 1. So we notice here that this fx is the linear combinations of 1, x square minus 2x and x cube minus 3x, these three polynomials, right? And because fx is a linear combinations of these three polynomials and fx is arbitrary, we can take any fx belonging to W. So therefore every polynomial of W is a linear combinations of these three polynomials, 1, x square minus 2x and x cube minus 3x. Right? So we say that W is generated by these three polynomials. So writing this, fx is a linear combination of 1, x square minus 2x, x cube minus 3x, right? But fx was arbitrary, right? So therefore every polynomial of W is a linear combinations of these three polynomials. So W is generated by these polynomials. Very fine, right? Okay. Since none of these polynomials is a linear combinations of the preceding ones, as the degree of the polynomial is increasing, right? I can take this one to be as x to the power 0. And here I am having the power 2, here having the power 3, right? So none of these polynomials is a linear combinations of the preceding ones. So all these polynomials are linearly independent also, right? So thus these polynomials forms the basis for W. So since none of the polynomials 1, x square minus 2x, x cube minus 3x is a linear combinations of the preceding polynomials, so therefore these polynomials are linearly independent, right? So these forms the basis for W. So the basis of W becomes 1, x square minus 2x, x cube minus 3x. And because number of elements present in the basis is 3, so the dimension of W is 3. And now we need to extend these bases to form the basis for V, right? Now since all these three polynomials is linearly independent subset of V also, as W is a subspace of V, and these polynomials are basis of W, and also these polynomials are linearly independent. So naturally it also becomes a subset of V, right? V is a set of the polynomials having the degree less than equal to 3. So therefore it can be extended to form the basis for V. Okay, one thing is more here. What is the dimension of V? V is a set of all the polynomials of degree less than equal to 3. That means, what are the ordered bases of V? The ordered bases of V are 1x, x square, x cube, right? These are the standard ordered bases of V. And number of elements present here is 4. So we know that dimension of V is 4. I'm having already these 3 polynomials, right? Can I add one more polynomial as the dimension of V is 4? Both dimensions should be same because we are extending the bases of W to the bases of V. So the dimension should be same. So what polynomial can I add over here? Yes, I can add x. The polynomial of degree 1. So if I add x to these polynomials, then also none of these polynomials is a linear combinations of the preceding ones, right? So these polynomials are linearly independent. Again, since this set is linearly independent subset of V, this is very important. It is a subset of V and dimension of V is 4. We know that because of the standard ordered basis of V, we know that dimension of V is 4. So therefore basis for V becomes, because these are also 4 in number, we can write the basis of V now. 1 x, x square minus 2x, x cube minus 3x. Please remember, the standard ordered bases are 1x, x square, x cube. These are the standard ordered bases. Please don't confuse. And these are the extension of bases for W, because we need to extend the basis of W to form the basis of V, right? So these also forms the basis of V. These are the bases of V, right? Not standard ordered bases. Okay, thank you.